to an article called Americans Use Electronic Media 11 plus hours a day by Felix Richter in 2015, Nielsen's total audience report indicated that Americans age 18 and older spend an average time of 11 hours a day watching TV, listening to radio, or using smartphones and other electronic devices over the course of the day. That's almost half of your day. Hi everyone, my name is Tyler.
My name is Levi.
And today we will be talking to you all about why you should stop being so dependent on your electronic devices. We've both done countless hours of research on this topic to give you better information on this community issue. It is a community issue because in a world that has never been more connected, personal communication skills are starting to take a hit. Today we will be covering 3 different factors: physical health, mental health, and social health. First, Levi will be covering physical health.
Thank you, Tyler. 1. Physical health. When you whip out your phone or laptop to check your social media feeds, the news, watch Netflix, or whatever you kids do on your technological devices these days, there's a good chance that you overlook a lot of the physical health problems that are associated with the use of your device. Extensive research on the subject have shown that extensive use of your devices and looking at screens for long periods of time can cause vision complications such as eye strain, blurred vision, and dry eyes. In extreme situations, it can cause computer vision syndrome. In an article published by the American Optometric Association on September of this year entitled Computer Vision Syndrome, they defined computer vision syndrome as a group of eye and vision-related problems resulting from prolonged viewing of screens. It can cause eye discomfort and can permanently distort your vision entirely. When you think of the amount of time that people spend on their devices every day, this can be a serious problem for a lot of people. Another physical health problem that stems from increased technology use are neck and back problems, along with other side effects from having a sedentary lifestyle. In an article written by Gavin Morrison in 2016 called Workplace Ergonomics and Neck Pain, Mr. Morrison highlights what causes the neck and back pain when one is working on a computer. The erect posture one has, with like the elbows on the table, back hunched over, can cause several back problems, and the pain can work its way from the spine all the way up to the neck, causing severe discomfort. Prolonged back discomfort from doing activities such as typing on a computer can lead to chronic back problems, which nobody wants to deal with. Along with physical health problems, there are also mental health concerns. 2. Mental health. With all the resources available on the internet, some people find themselves constantly checking their phones. This type of constant checking and constant use of the internet is known as an internet addiction disorder. In an article written by PhD David Greenfield titled What is Internet Addiction?, Dr. Greenfield establishes several warning signs of internet addiction and how it increased cognitive loss. In a study that was conducted on June 3, 2011 by Karen M. Von Deneen and her colleagues entitled Microstructure Abnormalities in Adolescents with Internet Addiction Disorder, it was discovered that amongst Chinese adolescents, those with internet addiction reported reduced levels of gray matter and white matter in key parts of the brain. This led to increased cognitive loss. And I'm going to kick it over to Tyler to finish up with mental health.
Thank you, Levi. Staring at screens all day can also have a negative impact because of all the artificial light. According to Liz Sultan's 2016 article titled Technology and Depression, constant exposure to artificial light can disrupt our circadian rhythms. Our circadian rhythms are physical, mental, and behavioral changes that occur within a typical 24-hour cycle. Messing with that disrupts the homeostasis of the body naturally. And it can have other negative side effects that put us at an increased risk for cancer, among other negative things. This moves us on to our 3rd point, social health. According to another 2016 Liz Sultan article titled Technology and Deficits in Social Skills, a study conducted by Stanford University showed girls between age 8 through 12 who spent a lot of time consuming media and attempting to multitask reported lower self-esteem and more difficulty socializing compared to their less media-driven peers. Too much technology can also distort real-world perception. Media oftentimes romanticizes reality, causing technologically dependent individuals to have a false sense of how the world really works. And now I'll kick it back over to Levi and he'll review what we covered today.
In conclusion, today we talked about the use of technology can cause physical, mental, and social health problems. We also talked about the physical consequences of technology use, along with disorders and problems from a mental aspect. And lastly, we talked about how technology use can cause social health problems such as distortion of the real world. With all the information presented today, we encourage all of you to put the phone down, close the laptop, and shut the TV off a little more each day to help reduce some of these physical, mental, and social health problems. In a quote by Ferris Bueller from the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, life moves pretty fast. if you don't stop and look around once in a while.